Are you all ready to go on our leek hike?
Yeah.
Turn around. You think that backpack's a little big for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn back around.
Good thing you're carrying it.
You guys all loaded up, ready to get some leeks?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So out across here, down through this valley, is where our leeks grow. And we're heading down across and gonna hike to the backside of this field here. And there's a big patch of leeks growing right there.
Oh.
See that tree right there? That's an old scrape.
Oh, a lot of scrapes.
A lot of scrapes. The deer were scraping in here.
Yeah,
There's another scrape on that tree. Old scrape. Pretty cool. Bunch of scrapes on these trees. Deer are definitely scraping these ones up good. You guys look around, see if you find any antlers down in here. Might. Well, made it to the back of the field finally. Near there, and I see Crystal way. See if I can find her. There she is, way down there. I'm guessing Gemma's with her. Well, we keep walking down in here a little ways. Once we get to the back of these woods here, there used to be a leek patch way back in here growing in. So we're gonna go see if we can find that leek patch. We've been walking the edge of this field for a while, kind of looking. We've seen a lot of deer scrapes, and we haven't found any antlers yet though, but we're keeping our eye out. Maybe we'll find some old antler sheds or something from the deer this year. We'll find out. There they are. There's Crystal and Gemma down there. Me and I were looking at, we want to figure out the direction of north. Generally, this is a good tree for an example, as moss grows on the north side. Get around and look on the other side, there's hardly any moss on this side of the tree. You can see it real good on that tree right over there. Real good example. You can see the moss growing on one side of it. The other side of that tree is bare. It's the north side of the tree. Used to find our leeks down in this area back when I was a kid. Down here on the other side of the creek, see if we find them.
Oh, that's beautiful back here.
I know it is. Oh yeah, they're starting to come up right there. There's a patch right there growing.
Oh. Pick yourself up. Make sure it's not that deep. You don't want to get your boots wet.
Right here's a patch of leeks growing right there. They're starting to come up. Come over here. Right down here is our first patch of leeks. They're just starting to sprout up. These little stems coming up. These are all leeks. They're just starting to sprout. They're starting to come up pretty nice.
Are they good to pick right now?
I think they will be. I would think they'd be good. We'll check them here in a second. Beautiful scenery around here.
Oh, I love how flat it is.
Yeah.
Ah.
Where you need to come back and ride your horses.
You think they would let us? Right.
Don't break when somebody gets hurt. Well, we made it down in here to where a leek patch is. You actually can smell the leeks down here. There's so many of them in this area. And they're just starting to sprout and just starting to come up. The kids are off exploring, kind of checking out the scenery and the creek running down here. It's real nice and pretty. So we're gonna probably enjoy some time here for a little bit, then we'll get into digging up a few leeks. Gemma, go up there with Mom and Mia. I'll show you guys this. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. All these little tubers. I mean, they're coming up all over the place here. I don't know if you guys can see them all, but there's a nice cluster of them there. Some more there. These are all just leeks just starting to come up through. Just starting to sprout. I mean, and pretty soon here, in about another week or so, this will all be covered. This will all be green leaves, and the leeks will be up nicely. But we got in here a little bit early this year. Maybe here in a week or two we'll have to take a little hike here and see how they look when they're all the way out and leaves are all the way out on them. It's like Crystal and the kids are having a good time. They found a tree that works pretty good like a seesaw. Here's a nice cluster of leeks that are a little farther along. Look like they're coming up a little bit better. And you can see how they grow right through the leaves. That's kind of cool. Looks like we'll have enough leeks for this year though. Here's another batch of them right here. Growing. Think you can get one out of the ground there, Mia? You can get it out. You smell the onion? Smell the onion in them?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah,
Here.
it smells like...
Maybe we'll try to dig them. Here, let's try digging up this little cluster. We'll see. See if we can get it.
Smells like young.
Smells like onions around here, huh?
I smell it.
Let's see if we can break them up now. Get them out there? How's the bulbs on? Are they pretty small yet?
Smell it, Daddy. That's a rock.
Yeah, pretty small bulbs on them yet. But you can eat the whole thing. The whole thing on the leek is edible.
Wait, I can eat the leaves?
Yep, the leaves are edible. Everything's edible on a leek.
Mommy tried that last time.
They're not. The bulbs aren't very big yet.
Eat it.
No, not right now.
I'm scared. Is it sour?
No, it tastes like onion.
Try a bite.
How many leaves?
The leaves aren't that bad.
What here?
They got an onion flavor to them. Taste it after a while?
I taste it.
Tastes like onion? Got a nice oniony taste to it, huh, Mia?
Just a little bit at a time.
Take another bite.
No.
Take another bite.
Uh-uh.
I didn't get it on camera.
Mia, I ate mine.
You eating yours, Gemma?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yummy.
Yeah.
I need drink.
Looks like we got a nice cluster of leeks here. Some that are just starting. Another week or two, the bulbs will get a lot bigger on them.
I need a drink.
All right, I'll get some water out of here.
Daddy's gonna eat this.
All right, so we peel it all off the dirt. All right,
1 second.
Gemma, give us a second.
Where's this plant?
Put the roots off.
Yeah, we gotta cut the root off, the dirty part of the roots.
Oh, you chose a small one. That's wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Alright, so we got a nice leek here, right?
Ugh.
Daddy, what is this?
That looks like skunkweed. I don't know really what it is.
Hoping you're not wanting a kiss.
I don't want to eat that.
Kevin wants to know what this is. If anybody knows what this is, let us know in the comments down below.
Nobody knows it.
You don't think?
We can keep it, but we can keep
Those are
it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a big one. Bring it up here close to the camera and show it to the camera. That's a fairly nice leek. Yep, good job, Mia. It's a nice looking leek.
I already took off the roots.
Yeah, you got the roots with the shovel, huh?
Yeah.
And put it in the bag.
Mommy's not holding on either. We're laying on it.
I just pulled off all the dirt.
Good job. Throw it in there.
Any more? I'm not even
Right here.
going off.
Here. So you want to dig out a little bit ways away from it. Come over here this way.
We have things too.
Right about there. Help you?
Yeah.
Gotta get underneath them. Pull them up a little bit. Pull it down. There we go. Reaching that dirt up. Step off this side a little bit for the camera. Okay? Okay. That's right, work them out.
Oh, this one.
We broke it off.
Is it still good?
Oh, leave it still good.
I'll just put it in.
There's a nice one.
And cut it off.
We'll cut them off. We'll cut them off when we get home. We'll wash them off when we get home. In the bag?
Stay on the line.
That's a nice one. We'll pack them right here, Mia. Going pretty good. Those ones look pretty good, don't they? Yeah. See if we can get them up.
Oh, Dad! Sorry. You're stepping on me. When I was trying to get...
A lot of times when leeks come up, they'll come out in a nice cluster like this. Just sometimes it's easier to just dig the whole cluster up.
Get in here!
Okay, give me a minute, Jim. Okay. Dig the whole cluster up and then kind of break it apart.
Are you getting in the video?
Yep. And you get a whole leek like that. It looks fairly nice. That's a good size one.
I had to get my hands dirty. Yeah. And
Alright, guys, come in there on the top, okay? You see there's a whole cluster of leeks like this. You kind of just break them up. You guys girls want to help pull them apart?
yeah. Break it up. Break it up.
You take that piece, kind of pull them apart, kind of shake the dirt out of them.
Break.
Yeah, right there.
I found another one. I found a worm.
Found a worm.
Can you get it out? The hands are way too...
Come this way. Right here. So you see
I would
what we're
just
doing.
get this when I done.
See this? Oh, nice one. Good job. You got no part pretty good, Jim.
I know.
That's a pretty little one. I don't think we need that one. Pull them apart, shake the dirt out a little bit.
Where's the shovel? Oh,
Right
here.
behind me.
Done.
Those are all nice leeks.
Done. Done.
Alright. That one's got a real nice bulb on it. A little bit farther along like this. This is about what we're looking for. We're still a little early.
Put it in my bag.
Alright, give me that. Let me finish talking, okay? These are about what we're looking for. And hopefully in another week or two we'll see a lot more of this size. Right now a majority of them are kind of a smaller leek right now, this size and this size right here. But in a week or two these should all be fairly good sized bulbs and we'll probably come back down and get a few more. We're going to collect some up tonight, probably make some ham and potato soup. And we might even do a deer roast with these. Something else we like to make is some dip.
Smell
Give me a minute.
it.
Yeah, I smell it. Something else I'd like to do is try to make some leek dip. I've heard it's pretty good, so we'll try that out too.
I would just, we can make it with this
We
too.
can make it with that too, right? That's the leaves, you can eat the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It's all edible, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
That's a nice size one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Up close. We're going to give you guys an up close look at these so you guys get a look if anybody wants to go out and pick any of themselves. This is a decent looking one. And we'll pick some more and we'll see you guys on the hike back out.
Those aren't bad.
Yeah, pretty decent leeks.
Oh yeah. Those are good.
Oh, sorry. Daddy, can you help me dig this one out?
Yep, I'll help you dig some up too.
Mommy, here.
Awesome. Good job.
You're welcome. Here.
Good job. You gotta shake the dirt off. Give some friends and family, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta get enough. Hey, look, you got a worm on that one. Look at that. She got a worm on that one.
That one's special.
Doesn't want to get off either.
Mia had one on.
Oh, Mia's the queen of the world.
I just found
Poor little
one.
thing. It's like stuck. There. Go
Mommy,
fertilize.
I found something.
Is that a leak?
We can just keep it.
I think it's a baby leek.
Yeah. Baby. That one's a good one.
That's a nice size one.
What's
See,
this one yours?
that's a good size leek.
Mommy.
Oh, we kind of lost our sun, but still beautiful out here.
Step it down. All right,
Little waterfall.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh? Close to the edge.
I found two waterfalls.
See a little waterfall right there?
I see one.
Right there. The water's coming off the rocks.
Oh. I gotta walk down this bridge.
No.
No, you'll fall off there.
No.
Alright, you might have to cross perfectly though.
I won't walk it through.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yes.
I broke
Mommy.
it. Come on, got big butt. Ready? Watch. Woohoo! Ready? Ready?
It's
Ooh, Mommy's strong.
Mommy, it's
This
back
splashed
there.
you?
Break this one.
Break that one?
Yeah.
Think I can break that rock?
Come on, you try, Mia.
You jump on it. Here, see if you can break it. You can break it. Jump on it.
Woohoo!
You cracked it.
I wanna try.
You want to try it? Right here.
Whoa.
Right here. Whoa, you did. Right here. Stomp right here.
Is there more rocks?
Dragon. Whoa. Here, wait. Let her do it. Here. Stomp at that end. Oh.
rock under your foot. That one's a little thick. That one's a little thick. That one's a little thick. We'll find more. Found another patch of leeks up here, walking up the creek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Those are good ones.
Those are big ones, yeah, they're nice big leeks.
Oh yeah. Smaller leaves, but bigger heads. I think we might have wet kids by the time we get home.
I hope not. Tell me don't fall off that rock. What'd you find, Mia?
A fossil rock, and this is my favorite, a heart.
Oh, take a look. That's pretty cool.
And this side's like shaped. This is a circle, oval if you turn it this way. This is a rectangle, and this is a big circle.
Yep.
This could be a rainbow.
Pretty cool. All those seashells. You see the seashells in it? These were shells that were inside of it. Seashells that fossilized in the rock. Pretty old rock, huh?
Yep. It was probably when the dinosaurs were around.
It could have been. Yep, that's pretty
Or
neat.
when the world was all in water.
Could have been. Might have been underwater here at one time. That's how it got seashells in it. Pretty neat. Well, we made it back up to the house here. This is what we ended up with our little leek hike. We got quite a patch of them. I'm going to get them all cleaned up yet. Got plans to do at least one more video, maybe two, of things we're going to make with these leeks. But for tonight, we just cleaned up a few. Got venison cheeseburgers, diced up some leek and ketchup. And that's what we're going to have for dinner. But thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next video.